But since I've known her, I've met her at least 9 months ago. She's turned around a lot, and she has just had a newborn baby. She has 3 children, and she's a single mother. And I can see her doing all she can with the help of her family, raising these children and doing what she can to support them. Your Honor, I know it's outside the plea agreement was for a 5-year. We ask you to consider making it a 4-year term of supervision. Figured in that time she'll either make it or not. And that's all I got.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And I'll tell you right now, if your drug test is negative, then I will sentence you to a length of probation that's 4 years.
It's going to be 30 because I'm on narcos right now from the hospital.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm on the hydrocodone from the hospital. I just had a baby a week ago. So,
And that's all it's going to be positive for?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have my documents, sir. But I can go there to sit with the doctor tomorrow if you want.
Oh, no, it would be a drug test today.
Okay. But the 5 years will be fine.
All right. So let's do a drug test today. How did you arrive at court today?
Friday.
Okay. Then she can get her drug test today, and I'll come back with the sentencing, and we'll let them know what medication she says she's going to be on, and there should be nothing else in her system.
Okay.
All right. Miss Abrams?
Do I have to go to lunch?
Oh, no, you won't have to pay for it. Miss Abrams, let's get her a drug test today. Now, let me ask you this before I send you for the drug tests.
I don't want to do drug test on this.
Why not?
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Why not? It's free.
Just because I just do the 5 years.
No. Let's do a drug test.
And there it is, the moment everything falls apart. Refusing a drug test in court is basically waving a giant red flag in front of the judge. Judges deal with this all the time, and they know exactly what it means. At this point, the credibility of the entire defense story is collapsing. The attorney just argued that she had turned her life around, but admitting a positive test for meth immediately puts that claim in serious doubt. And now the judge is shifting from sympathy to concern.
Okay. Unless there's something you want to tell me before I send you to go do your drug test.
Actually, yes. People have to defer
For what?
for methamphetamine.
All right. So that's where we are.
I got drug and someone that mixed it or.
No. Don't do this thing where somebody's mixing drugs for you.
No. They told me something. There was one thing and there was another.
No. You're not taking meds. You're telling me.
No, I am taking meds too.
No, but here's the thing. You're telling me you just had a child and she shouldn't be out partying with other people. She should be taking care of her child. So who is actually taking care of your child?
I am.
No. When you were out using drugs, where was your child?
I was my mom.
All right, so
But I am taking care of my kids.
her mom is taking care of her children.
No, I am. I have custody of them. They're at my apartment.
Here's the thing. Just because you have custody of a child doesn't mean that you're taking care of your child. And if you're using drugs, you're not taking care of your child.
With that in mind, Your Honor, we concede to the 5 years term of probation.
All right.
You sentence her today, accordingly.
Mm-hmm. No problem. All right. Court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. And counsel, if she completes everything early, I'll consider early termination. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's going to be a referral to felony drug court. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. How far did you go in school?
Hudson College. I got my medical building coding degree.
I'm sorry, what?
I got my medical building coding degree.
All right, there'll be 50 hours deducted upon completion of parenting classes.
Okay.
There's to be no contact with Ingram Park Mall. Ramon Ramos, Devani Vasquez. Why were you stealing?
Honestly, I was just going through a hard time, to be honest. I was at a point in my life where it's just, I've been through it so much in my life, to be honest, and it gets hard, to be honest.
No, I mean, that still doesn't explain to me why are you not at HEB taking items from them? I'm not recommending you take it from there, but you were stealing from Dillard's department store. What were you taking from Dillard's?
A shirt.
Well, it was more than just shirt because they said they were retrieve items from you.
There was 2 shirts.
Just 2 shirts?
Yeah, they were polo. They're expensive.
All right. So why are you taking polos? And were those female polo shirts?
That was for my son.
This is one of those moments judges use to make a point not just legally, but morally. The judge isn't just talking about a stolen shirt anymore. She's questioning judgment, responsibility, and the choices being made as a parent. And here's the bigger issue. When drugs and children are mentioned in the same courtroom conversation, it immediately raises red flags for the court and even Child Protective Services. So, the stakes just jumped way higher than a simple shoplifting case.
So do you think Jesus weren't you stealing?
No, ma'am. And that's why I haven't, ever since I was pregnant, I had really changed my heart and changed my.
All right. Is Child Protective Services involved in your life?
No.
Do you know if they're in her life?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Because I will tell you right now, I have concerns because she has a child with her and she's going to test positive for meth. The felony theft course. Who stays with you?
Just me and myself.
Well, who's with your children right now?
My babysitter. My mom was sick this morning, so I couldn't leave my kids with her. Well, my newborn. My kids are at school.
All right. Somebody called over and have a caseworker come over so they can talk to her just for, they're not going to open the case. But you do need somebody to help you out.
I don't need anybody to help me out. I've been really good for the past 9 months.
You're telling me you're positive for meth. That's not being.
Because someone sipped in my drink, yes. I was around the wrong people. I was just went out for a drink. I was at my friend's house, and that's it. That's the first time I hardly even go out. I don't go out at all.
There's going to be the felony theft course. There's going to be a TAP evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations of TAP. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else?
Go ahead and do
What do you want to do
the
with TAP
report for all
evaluation?
this things too.
Yes. And the felony drug court in custody counsel, that will be done this week because it's early in the morning.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah.
But I have to go pick up my son.
Okay.
Like, what?
Is there anything else?
Your Honor, when you said it's going to be this week, what,
What does it mean? So I'm going to jail?
Wednesday.
and if.
I'm going
and
to jail?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to find that. Okay, so,
Like, come on.
and then once the felony drug court is done, then I'm
Please,
not
mommy,
there.
guys, please go home to my son.
There's a $1,000 fine and that will be probated.
Please, Your Honor,
And
please.
then
You can judge this
Probation.
every week, and I promise I will come out.
probation, is there anything else?
No, then.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. All right, so Deputy